Psych a lot! Your pancakes is dropped!
Hello and welcome to another one of my videos. Today I'm gonna be reacting to Danielle and Mohamed again. I started reacting to this couple from the beginning to the end. So we finished season 1 and now we're in season 2. So let's get into it.
Things happening every day and getting worse and worse and worse. So what's up? Yeah. I met Louisa online. She was very supportive and she's always like making me feel good about stuff and give me advice. I'm getting really tired of this place. I'm not used. Yeah, because I'm not used to be in small towns. No.
I mean, if you look at the map and look at Tunisia, it's really small. So I guess where he's coming from, Tunisia is like one big city instead of like one small country. Think of it that way. Be positive.
Trying to fix my life, and I am planning to move to Miami with Louisa.
There's tons of opportunity, and since I offered you to move with me, you know, that's not like you're going by yourself.
Okay.
You know, so it's like 2 people.
Oh, that's convincing. We're gonna be 2 people, you and I. If she said you and I are gonna be 3 people, I'm running the opposite direction because that's called pregnancy, lady. I'm not doing that. Not today.
You know, splitting everything, so it's not like, you know, you're completely like on your own.
If I'm not with Danielle, of course.
So he split with Danielle to go split the bills with Louisa. I see you, slick move. I mean, Louisa seems sketchy, I'm not gonna lie. It's way too good to be true, and it's really unrealistic to believe that, hey, in a real world, like in the real world, someone will just say, oh, come live with me and we're gonna be roommates and I'll get you a job and I'll fix your whole life, to a married person. I just don't see it working if he didn't have the camera crews, if he wasn't associated with the show.
I'm gonna try to be with someone like Louisa because she has a good personality. She's always been there for me. Whenever I need her, I just call. So you're the only person I can trust.
Yeah. You can't let those people there stop you from living your life and doing the things that you want to do.
You know what's sad? Having watching the entire season, this is exactly what he said to Danielle before coming to the States. He said, I like her personality, she makes me comfortable, she's the only person I trust. And this is the things that he said to Danielle and she believed him. Now I don't think he was truthful when he said them to Danielle, but I think he is. Or maybe he's not truthful when he's saying them to Louisa. Maybe he just lost, maybe he just likes her curves, maybe he likes the blonde hair. I've seen him lick his tongue many times talking to Louisa. She makes him feel something, she makes him thirsty, while I've never seen him do that with Danielle, and that's like I mean, why do I notice stupid shit like this? Anyway, let's keep watching.
I'm worried more about the legal stuff, not about people, because nobody can stop me. I'm just worried about the legal stuff, like immigration.
And this is exactly why I think Mohamed is really smart, because right after this he went to a lawyer and got legal advice on how to stay in America. I think any other person would have got deported because Danielle was really pursuing a deportation, but since it's Mohamed and he's like one step ahead, he went to a lawyer, he got legal advice, and we're gonna see it on we're gonna see it later on my video, of course.
Are in his name, and it's been a real struggle. So if I pay last month and then pay this month, will it be okay to be turned back on then? I think he's trying to hurt me because he says I've made his life miserable since he's been here. And I haven't. I've done nothing but support the man.
And people tell me, Zain, why are you so hard on Danielle? I'm really not. Every time Danielle goes on like that interview panel, she says, what have I done to this man to make him leave? I don't know what's going on. She acts like she doesn't know what's going on. What's going on is you peed on the man, you forgot the sprinkler on, you were like anyway, it was a bad joke. And he left and he's not coming back, and that's exactly what happened.
I think we're worse off now than before he came.
I mean, we'll get back to that point without him.
I loved my husband and I wanted my marriage to work. So I always tried to give Mohamed the benefit of the doubt.
Like, if he comes back within like the next couple days or maybe like the next couple weeks, I think that you'll take him back. But like, I would hope that you would not take him back. Don't.
I hope that you guys would be understanding with me because there's still a part of me that still does love him.
Oh, you think? Oh, let me give you validation. He is ignoring you and he abandoned you. You know what it is? I think Danielle's brain works like mine. Our brains take 3 to 5 business days to process information, and that's exactly why maybe she's a little bit, maybe she hasn't realized that he just ditched her. And see, this is sad. Like, this is really, really sad. Like, even her daughters, they're like, please don't take him back. But then again, she said, well, if he comes back, I'm gonna take him because I love him. And that's extremely selfish. Like, you love him, we understand, but he doesn't love you. And I don't think even she loves him. I think she's just like obsessed with him or something. Like, but then she goes and cries and says, Mohamed did this, Mohamed did that, Mohamed did this, Mohamed did that. Well, in reality, I think she did it to herself. Like, she keeps taking him in. She keeps like, I don't know. Bless her. All I'm gonna say is bless her. This makes me feel bad for her. And it goes to something I said in my last video, and I don't want to sound like a broken record, but it goes back to, I saved 1,000 slaves. I would have saved 1,000 more if they knew they were slaves. If Danielle knew she was being used, like, it's hard to remove that being used mentality out of someone. Like, that's the root of the issue, and the roots go way deep in Danielle.
But he can give me like legal advices and to see what are my options.
So tell me what brings you to my neck of the woods today.
Okay, so I'm married to an American citizen.
Okay.
I came here under a K-1 visa. We got married during the 90 days. I got my conditional green card.
So you got a conditional, okay.
The problem is there is too much drama, too much like crazy things going on between me and...
Look at the lawyer. That's us, the viewers, watching Danielle and Mohamed. We're like, we see you. What are you gonna tell us? I see you. I judge you.
her. So I just left her.
Ooh. So let me ask the next question. Do you want to stay in the United States?
Of course.
Oh, look at the lawyer face. He's like exactly my face when I see something stupid on 90 days. Like, yes, scammer.
So there are some things that we can do, but you left, and that's abandonment. And the consequences of that, if it's shown that it is not a legitimate marriage, you can be deported. So that's the thing that we've got to overcome. If we can have some compelling reasons for why that happened, then we're fine.
I really want to stay here because I got used to life here in the States. The worst scenario can happen to me is if I get deported. Hopefully this lawyer can tell me how I can stay without being with Danielle.
This sums up their relationship. Hopefully the lawyer can tell me how can I stay in the United States of America without being with Danielle. I think that was like his whole plan from the beginning. How to get to America using Danielle, and after getting the green card, how to stay in America without Danielle. The sad part is, if it was any other person other than Danielle, I feel like they could have easily filed for fraud and got him deported. But since it's Danielle, a lot of judges would be like, it just seems like a marriage that didn't work, because Danielle has a lot of flaws, so that got used against her pretty much.
Did you love this woman?
You know, I did not get the chance to love her because once I came here, big problems started like showing up. Big problems. We was fighting against so many things.
Hold up, but you don't come and then start loving the person. You're supposed to love them pre-coming to America. When you come to America, you're just coming to tie the knot with someone you allegedly love. So that whole argument doesn't fly with me at all.
Work. Are there any claims that your wife could be making against you?
No.
Are there any other things that she could say in terms of why she's suggesting that this is fraudulent?
Sarah.
Look at Mohamed. He has guilty written all over his face. Like he has, I am guilty of cheating. I am guilty of something that he has done, written all over his face.
Was bringing up about the two different women.
I have no girlfriends.
The women on social media are making up they're pregnant.
Well, there is some stuff. Okay. I have a friend.
Okay.
Female friend.
I see.
And she don't like that.
Oh, look at the lawyer. The lawyer, I mean, his job is a lawyer, so he obviously have to defend the defendant, which is Mohamed right now. But then again, like the lawyer, you could see in his face that he's sniffing BS and he cannot comment on it because that's his client.
So she's very jealous of this information.
Yes,
okay.
yes, it was crazy by that time between me and my wife.
Okay, so it
and
already
this
began to deteriorate.
this friend was trying to help me to get legal advices. She doesn't have any picture or any like inappropriate thing like against me.
Actions done by you.
Because
right.
it didn't happen.
I'm going to have to point out that it doesn't look good.
I have a question here. Let's say I'm going to move to Miami.
Why are you moving to Miami, Florida?
Because I have more opportunities to find a job there more than here.
We're going to have to deal with the dress change. Complicates issues a little bit. Not a great deal, but it does complicate issues. All of these things would bolster her argument that you, from your side, that this was a scam.
I think I deserve to stay here in the States because I was trying to be with someone, but that person wasn't good for me. She lied to me. I came here with good intentions, so I deserve to stay here.
Okay, I think I've got enough information to defend you.
I cannot comment or judge who deserves to stay where. If he wants to stay in America and he's already there, like, who are we to judge? You can stay in America. But Danielle is a human and Danielle deserves closure, and the least you could do is tell her, well, it didn't work out, let's end this peacefully and let's end the marriage and let's move on with our lives. But just picking up and going like this and going to live with another woman while being married, like, that's really like the lowest you can get. And that's if we excluded that he's religious or he's a Muslim allegedly, because listen, he kept giving these rules to Danielle. Oh, we cannot kiss on Ramadan, and enforcing his rules on her. And she's not even a Muslim, like, she doesn't have to follow them, but she did follow them because she listens to him. She is quite obedient, but he does not follow his own religion. And in his religion, like, no Muslim man would leave his wife to go live with another woman. And there are a lot of things like it's just not a thing that he would do if we count the religion and if we count even the culture. Like, culturally speaking, it's not something you would do coming from Tunisia. So I feel like I don't know, like, this is like where I draw the line with Mohamed.
Today I'm started packing up, and then I'm gonna try to catch the train and go to South Carolina with my friend Louisa. Then we're gonna move to Miami together. I know Danielle, she's gonna go crazy for me going down to Miami, especially when she finds out that I am going to move with Louisa, but...
Look how ironic. He's folding the same tank top he was wearing when Danielle ganked him, and she was like, you use me, Mohamed.
I'm so done with being in like small town here. The lawyer advised me to don't leave Ohio and to don't be with another woman, but I don't think I have to be stuck in a state because of the immigration. So I think I can go wherever I want. Hey, Tom.
Hey, Mohamed, how you doing?
Holy, Mohamed has all these peasants doing things for him in the States. Like, oh, I need an Uber, let me call the Walmart Tom. Oh, I need a sponsor for my visa, let me call the 3 to 5 business days Danielle. Oh, I need a blondie, let me call Miami Louisa. He has a network of people doing things for him. That's like, that's really cool. Imagine if I had someone to do my dishes, that would be perfect.
Let me pop the trunk here for you.
Yeah, man. As you see, I'm running, trying to get out of this state.
Wow, it's just a trunk. You don't have to stand behind him like that. He's just opening a trunk. He's like, oh, Mohamed, let me pop your trunk.
You are pretty much the only one that knows that I am leaving. I just took the decision to just go because I'm trying to just get away from the drama.
Is this girl that you're meeting a girlfriend?
To be honest, she is just a friend right now.
Mohamed, you're so naive. Like, who asks? Listen, if I'm with a sketcy man I met in Walmart and he asks me, ooh, are you a boyfriend with this woman? I'd be like, yes, I am. Yes, I am. I like women. And I'll put like emphasis on it just so he knows. But now Mohamed, I feel like he's reassuring Tom. Like, it's almost like he's giving him hints so he can keep getting services out of Tom. Mohamed, you're sneaky.
Oh man, he has assured me that him and this gal that he is going to meet are truly only friends.
And see, this is why I say this man is sketchy. Why would be insured by that information? Why would be reassured by that information? Man, you are sketchy and it shows on TV. Mohamed, you're really naive, and you're going to end up in a basement with your kneecaps broken, and you're probably going to be having food from the inappropriate hole. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Mohamed and Danielle, like, they're really fun to watch. Today my mood is really messed up, so I'm just like reacting to Mohamed and Danielle. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the links of this description if you want to follow me or support me or whatever you want to do. Stay safe. Have a very kind end of the weekend. Peace.